New Vegas, obviously. But my throat's kind of bothering me today a little bit. So I'm not going to be talking too much. I'm just going to play. You might hear me mumbling here and there. Might make a comment here and there. But I'm not going to be, you know, talking the whole time. And I also don't have my phone to see the comment section, so I'm not ignoring anybody. I just don't have my phone with me right now. And I'm not going to play too long today because I have a couple things that I have to take care of. So, but, yeah, so.
sit tight. I'll sit tight.
Just a reminder. Like I said, I don't have my phone on me to comments.
How the hell did you get in here? And who the hell are you? Who the hell are you? Shu sent you? Shu sent you? This was my mission. This was my mission. You can go back to old Shu and tell him that the mission will be complete. I just need a couple more days. What's it look like? I caught one in the leg. I killed a dozen of those degenerates sneaking my way in, but one got a drop on. I holed up here after I killed that one. They're too stupid to unlock the door, so I knew they figured whoever attacked had just taken off. I just need a day or two. Then I'll take out Motorrunner myself. I even got his key to the maintenance wing. The situation's under control. God damn it. I know. Was just hoping that, are you trained as a doctor? Can you fix my leg? What are you waiting for? I've got a high-value target to kill. Thanks for the assistance, Doc. Time for us to go take out Motorrunner? Okay, I'll follow you down to Motorrunner. Here, take the key to the maintenance wing.
I've got your back.
Thanks for the assistance, Doc. Time for us to go. Okay, what do you need? The inhabitants of the vault were simple traders. They made a good living for themselves for a couple weeks. Then they caught the Fiend's attention. I don't think they set up any kind of security, stupid fucks. They all got themselves killed. The Fiends are a bunch of raider junkie fucks who have been causing a lot of trouble in the area outside of Vegas. Their leader calls himself Motor. He seems to be the only one with a brain that isn't fully burnt out on chems. Okay, let's get it. over here.
All right. It's over.
Sense of what?
You're mine.
Trying to science, I suppose. Oh shit.
Got one.
Fine by me. Fine by me.
NCR? Here? Not for long.
Thanks for the assistance taking out Motor Runner. I'll be heading back to McCarran. I'll put in a good word for you.
West. stuck here. This is...
Thanks for the assistance.
Fine by me.
Welcome, sir or madam. Do you wish to purchase something? I am ready to process our transaction.
Everything's still 308. Still. Let's do that. Stuff. Skill to do just go to the old woman and have her repair my stuff.
So, you're back. Now.
A lot. As far as
Thanks.
sleeping evenings.
Anders showed up here not too long ago. I'm told you're the one who got him out of the vault. Can't tell you how relieved I am. Sending him on that mission was a mistake. That's probably true, but I wonder if I should have taken a different strategy entirely. Although my options were certainly limited, with most of our forces tied up garrisoning this place. Regardless, what you did for Anders isn't something he or any of us around here take lightly. We're all glad to have him back. Thank you. Yeah, on top of everything else, I can't send a patrol on a bathroom break without it being ambushed by someone who heard they were coming. So somebody's getting the word out. Well, why not? Given your recent arrival, at least I can safely rule you out as the leak. I'd like to have absolute trust in my men, but that's just not practical right now. Go ahead and look into it. See what you find. We don't have much to go on right now. Lately, every raiding party in New Vegas seems to have a map of our troop movements. It derails everything. Supplies, reinforcements, and it'll only get worse the longer we let it go on. Captain Curtis is heading up the investigation right now. He can fill you in.
Boyd's in there with a prisoner right now. Boy, is she pissed.
You stick out like a sore thumb around here. You sure you're in the right place? Yeah, so far this has gone exactly as expected. Poorly. But with the work you've done for NCR already, you might be just what I've been looking for. We captured an honest-to-God Centurion of Caesar's Legion recently. Better believe it. Everybody in Caesar's Legion, from Caesar on down, will kill themselves before they can be captured. They're so twitchy they'd probably do it if you reached out to hug them. But here's this guy, who's an elite commander in their army, and he just gives himself up, even as his men are slitting their own throats around him. Well, I don't know about only times he speaks up or to insult you. He's a real prick, by the way. And I'm supposed to get information out of this guy. Don't have anything like that. But even if we did, I don't know that I'd be comfortable using it. If there's any risk of overdose, it's not worth it. Asshole's too valuable. I like the way you think. Have I said that yet? Problem is that the NCR frowns on using that sort of tactic. But here's my favorite thing about you. You're not in the NCR. Plus, for all this guy knows, you're completely insane. That's a winning combination. I think if you rough him up enough and really put some fear... So let's do this. When you're ready, I'll go in and give you a little intro. Then I leave the... We go back and forth a couple times until either he... That's this... Long time no see, Silus.
Lieutenant. I was just thinking about you.
That's so.
I was just thinking about that pretty neck of yours.
How sweet.
I was thinking about how it would look with a Legion slave collar on it.
I'll pass.
Do you know what I love about our slave collars, Lieutenant?
If you love them, maybe you should try one on.
I love how tightly they fit. I train my men to make sure the slave's flesh bulges a bit around the top and bottom. Know why?
It's all the rage in fashion circles?
Not quite. If you fit it just right, their body never gets used to the feeling of wearing it. It cuts in just enough when they swallow or turn their head to remind them who they belong to. And it's that constant reminder that keeps them docile.
In that case, maybe you'd better save the collar you were gonna give me.
Oh? For whom?
For a friend of mine you're about to meet. My friend isn't very docile.
And who is this friend of yours?
You know all the rules the NCR instituted to protect enemy prisoners of war?
Of course.
My friend doesn't. Oh, and Silus, if you resist at all, I'll personally blow your brains out. Come on in, he's all yours. I'll be back in a bit to see how you're getting along. And I'll need you to surrender your weapons before you go in. You can pick them up from the locker on your way out.
What an ugly little worm you are. What pile of excrement did the lieutenant pluck you from, worm? I must admit that, but somehow... Of course. All you had to do was ask. Let's see. I know that you... And I know that by this... Is there anything else you... I can take any...
Had enough!
Whoa, easy there. You're supposed to rough him up a little, not kill him. Why don't you step outside a minute? Let off some steam. I think my friend doesn't like you, Silus. I don't know how much longer I can keep him under control.
You think this'll make me talk? A beating? This is the best you can do?
Not just any beating, Silus. A savage beating. A beating that you'll be reminded of every time you feel pain from now on. When my friend's done with you, you won't have any of your teeth left. You'll be drinking your food through a straw. Your ribs will never heal properly, and it will hurt every time you breathe. It'll be like college, Silus. Impossible to forget.
Go to hell.
Not the sort of wit I've come to expect from you, Silus.
You're getting nothing from me.
I'm getting entertainment. That's something. So what's it gonna be? Are you gonna spill your guts to me? Or am I gonna let my friend the maniac back in here for playtime? Silus. Silent treatment, huh? Have it your way. Come on back in. I think he misses you. Oh, and let me check you for weapons one more time. For your safety as well as his.
Can't run from me. Can't run from me. You like that?
Enough. This is pointless. I'm dead to the Legion either way. I'll tell you what I know. But you should know that Caesar has always kept his own counsel. He never reveals anything that would make him vulnerable. My knowledge will not prevent the inevitable. This camp will be ash within months. Maybe weeks. Something is wrong with Caesar. Something he is attempting to hide from his men. But it was obvious before we set out on this last mission. For 3 days, we awaited his order to dispatch us. 3 days. But he hid in his tent, refusing to give orders, complaining of headaches. He looks different now than he used to. His face is sunken, sickly. But any questioning of his health rages. There is one other thing that may interest you. I know that Caesar has planted a spy here. Every night, details of NCR troop movements are broadcast from a radio on this base to Caesar's camp. The spy has been here a long time, since before the entire conflict began. He's an officer. If I knew who he was, I would tell you. If I escape and he's alive to report it, the Legion would hunt me down. But like I said, none of this information will change the outcome for you. No force can hold back the tide of the Legion.
That was fun to watch. I'd have you do it again, but I'd probably get in trouble. This'll do the NCR a lot of good, so you should be proud. Here's the standard fee. Plus, I threw in the price of a good show on the Strip. That's from me personally. You can beat up my prisoners anytime. Yep, see you around.
Psychotic, isn't she?
Nice to meet you. I'm Curtis. Smart man. I could use somebody who can operate under the radar around here. Whoever our mole is, he's been slippery. You want my advice? Start by talking to people with a lot of eyes in the field. People like Lieutenant Boyd, or Sergeant Contreras, maybe. Careful with Contreras, though. He's not above suspicion himself. Keep me apprised of any leads you get. This guy's gotten a lot of my men killed. I'm just itching to return the favor. Well, I'll leave that to you. But I would recommend Lieutenant Boyd and Sergeant Contreras.
Morning.
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
Are you the one that killed Motor Runner? Oh my god, that guy was a living nightmare.
You're back. Now, what kind of MP would I be if I didn't notice anything suspicious? I've had soldiers go AWOL. Well, there's Anders. He's a ranger. That one's not suspicious so much as worrisome. He left on a dangerous assignment. Colonel Shu sent him out. I don't know him very well myself. I seem to remember that he was the man to call on if you needed someone to get in and get out quietly. Colonel Shu would really be the person to talk. Maybe break-in isn't the right word. We didn't find signs of forced entry, but I've had reports of someone sneaking into the control tower at night. It's probably just a meeting spot for a steamy military base love affair. Kids today. But it bothers me that they didn't break in. It means they have an access code. Most soldiers around the base don't have that. Sure, if you want to investigate. It's not like there's anything to steal up there, just a bunch of old communications equipment. If you can find out any more, I'd be interested. There's something about this I really don't like. And if I weren't tied up here, I'd be staking it out personally. Not the kind of things you like to see go missing. No witnesses yet. I've got my money on Sergeant Contreras, who's supposed to be in charge of distribution, the little weasel. But he's too slick to let anyone catch him doing it. We've searched his possessions a dozen times. Nothing. Good. Not... Yep.
Okay. Yeah, I think I'm about to end it here because I got some things I gotta take care of. So let's go ahead and just save. And might be able to play a little bit later on tonight, maybe if I'm feeling up for it. So anyway, guys, see you next time. What's up, everybody? Back with another live stream, or well, stream, it's not YouTube. Back with another stream on Twitch for Fallout 76. Man, not 76. New Vegas. Oh my gosh, I haven't woke up yet. So last we left off, we made a Legionnaire talk. We did some bounty hunting on some fiends. We were quite busy. So now we're going to do investigating a couple of, I guess it's information leaks for the NCR. So let's get to it.
Hey. Wish I had a first recon guy looking after me.
Oh, okay. No. You don't, so life just sucks for you. Well, supply shit.
We're back. This is Mr. New Vegas, and I feel something magic in the air tonight. And I'm not just talking about
Hey.
Hey.
The death toll continues to climb around camp for Lone Hope, where Legion raiding parties are still chipping away at the
Great day.
NCR's hold south of the dam. Also in the headlines, scavengers report hulking individuals moving around Hidden Valley after dusk, but have been unable to identify them to of this village. And that's the news. Ladies and gentlemen, this next song goes out from me to you.
I fell off the ledge there. Yeah, I tried out a new game yesterday, and it really did not pan out the way that I had wanted. So. Kind of I'm really bummed out about it because I really wanted to kind of like that game. The game itself looked amazing. I'm gonna do a little bit of a, I guess, I'm gonna talk about it a little bit in the video, do a little short video about it, and see.
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for
What you guys think of it and all that good stuff. So Where is the... Oh, it's just over here. Why am I... What the heck?
You look like someone in need of a reliable supplier.
Oh. Got
Take your
anything for
pick.
sale? Oh, snap. Oh, this guy's rich! Holy snap. This is great. But it's kind of a bummer because I just sold all my stuff. Let's see. Yes, I literally sold all my stuff.
Are you implying I have some kind of secret under the table stash I only offer to certain clients? Because that could get a man in trouble. Now you're talking my language. I do have an expanded inventory for people I can trust. If you're willing to do a little legwork for me, I could give you access to my stash and at a discount. Many of these items aren't available in the NCR, and you'll be hard-pressed to find them at a better price anywhere else. Well, I can't exactly go wandering off the base whenever I want, you know. They're already suspicious.
Oh, right.
I can hear the MPs now. Gee, Contreras, I didn't know you had so many friends in the gun runners. Speaking of which, guess your first stop. You're just passing a little note to a man named Isaac for me. I want to know which girl he likes. Great, let me know what he says. We're almost a straight shot north from here, up past the sharecroppers. Take your pick.
Oh, snap. Okay. Holy smokes. 1,200 rounds of ammunition. That would be like... Oh my gosh. That would be... That'd be like over 7,000 caps. But to be fair... Golly Neds. That is just very tempting. Let's see what he's got here. Weapons, missile. Jeez. Missile launcher. Okay. Let's see. Excuse me. Future weapons. Yeah, I don't need that because I don't use lasers. So sell that. I don't need this either because I literally have maxed out my lockpicks. Man, this dude has like so much stuff. I really am kind of bummed out that. Yeah, shit. I'm really kind of bummed out that I really did not know about this dude. And that just goes to show you that sometimes you literally can find out new stuff. So it's kind of cool. Man, I'm so bummed out that I sold all my stuff earlier. I just didn't realize this dude had so much ammo. But all he has is 308, so that's okay. Armor piercing, hollow point. Wow, hollow points. Excuse me. obviously, we're not going to be buying all this stuff, but it would be nice to have some of it. Let's see what 90 will do for me. Here, I'll just show you how much this is going to cost me. Way too much. Armor repair. Let's do the hollow points. And I did 90. What did I do? 95. 90. I did 90. Let's get some holler points. Holler points. Holler points. Oh man. But that,
Give
you
me
know,
a
it's
shot
all
if you
good.
give me a shot. Later. Later.
So, there was a door there. Late night break-ins. Man, these are some big old planes. They fought their wings full and everything. Nice. What's this? There's barbed wire everywhere. Wow. Okay. This must be like some sort of training course or something. If I had to guess. Excuse me. I do have to say, like, in this particular world, if you had air superiority, you would definitely be large and in charge. Especially since, you know, most people don't have... there's the... No, wait. Where's the... Oh, there it is. Okay. Have to wait a little while. Apparently. Let's see who's sneaking around. Alright, let's wait for about 8 hours. But yeah, having air superiority would be crucial and vital for this, so. I am show up. I wonder if they show up like later in the day or in the night, excuse me. I think they do. Whomever it is, I can't really remember honestly. 3 hours. Uh-oh, my dehydration level has increased. I'm gonna dehydrate. Oh no. Let's see what we got here. Dehydration. Have me a little snacky snack. A little drinky poo. That's from Trailer Park Boys. Bitter drink. What is that? Oh, that does that. Yeah. I guess you gotta drink from my reserve. Sorry, that was my alarm. What the heck? This is like, okay, it's 12. Excuse me. Ah! There's somebody over there. Looks like a traitor. Where will he go? Gotta make sure that he doesn't spot me. Knew it. He's the traitor. Feel my wrath. Excuse me, sorry. Hopefully after this, I'll gain enough fame with the NCR to where they'll give me that damn key. Oh, that's SOB. You're going down, buddy. Gonna shoot you up.
Lupa, this is Frumentarius Picus. Over.
Go ahead, Picus.
What are you doing here? You don't have clearance. I don't know what you mean.
All mine. Eat this!
Had enough?
You piece of crap. Actually, I'm gonna load. Yeah, I'm gonna load, see if I can eavesdrop, actually.
Frumentarius Picus. Over. Go ahead. Afternoon patrol enters Fiend territory at 1300. Have them mind that stretch.
10-4, Picus. Fiends will be alerted.
Roger, Lupa.
What's the status of your primary mission, Picus?
Charges are set. Detonation will occur as the train leaves the station. Over.
How long?
Couple of minutes. Over.
10-4. Keep us updated.
10-4. What are you doing here? You don't have clearance. I don't know what you mean.
You complete piece of shit. Alright, so now, what's the, oops, find and defuse the bomb on Karen's monorail. This is sort of, this is interesting because I really, I've actually never really stopped this from happening. So definitely need to save before I actually do this. Let's go ahead and just save here.
Something I can do for you?
Colonel.
We're all impressed with the work you've done for us. Thought you... It's a key to a little hideaway south of here.
Yay!
We've used it as a place for rangers to rest and resupply. I thought you might get good use out of it.
Sweet. Nice.
No? What happened? Curtis, something's not right. He came to me today saying he was worried about the monorail. Had me put him in charge of the inspection crew. Listen, you've got to get to the monorail. If it's been sabotaged...
Okay. Can you even, like, save the monorail? Alright, let's save here. Actually, let's do a new save just in case I'm not supposed to talk to what's-his-face. Alright, let's see what we got here. Find and defuse the bomb on the Karen monorail before it leaves the terminal.
The train is about to depart.
Well, how the hell are you supposed to do that? Well, that's irritating as hell. Alright. I'm not sure what to do there. how do you get on there? Let's see, I'm just looking it up because I really don't know how to do it. I've never done it. Oh, don't report. Okay. Good thing I saved. Okay. It says you're not supposed to report to the colonel before. Okay. Well, I was not aware of this. Okay. Just gotta run up there. Wait! That was close. See, it's kind of one of those things where, I don't know, you wouldn't know to, you know, not talk to the colonel first. I mean, why wouldn't you go and say something? I guess, I don't know. That's just me, though. Who knows? Colonel?
We're all impressed with the work you've done for us. I thought you might be able to make use of this. It's a key to a little hideaway south of here. We've used it as a place for rangers to rest and resupply. I thought you might get good use out of it.
Darn tootin' I will, sir.
Unbelievable. That man has given us so much grief since we set up here. This may be a major turning point for us. I can't tell you how many times we thought we'd taken him out, only to have him show up again later, taking more heads off of fallen troopers. This is for the bounty. And this is from a pool me and a lot of the soldiers around the base had going. You may not be NCR, but hey, it's only fair.
Wow. 300 bottle caps. Take it.
No? What happened? Curtis? He's been in the NCR long before our conflict with the Legion. There's just no way. I hope you're mistaken, but somehow I don't think so. It'd explain a lot. This is much worse than anyone expected. There could be others, too. You've done everything that was asked of you. You have my personal thanks for this. And I'll make sure you receive the credit you deserve. Bye.
Okie dokie. Nice. It's funny because I never actually, I never actually do the main quest until, like, so much later. And, you know, I'm supposed to. Let's go and, let's see if they got any.
Welcome, sir or madam. Do you wish to purchase something?
Sir or madam? Sir or madam?
I am ready to process our transaction.
Yeah, just joking. Although, you know, nowadays, you know, people probably would get their panties in a bunch over that. Hunting rifle. Hunting shotgun. Level action shotgun. There's your snipper rifle. Oh man. I don't think I saw it. Yeah, I don't think it's here. Oh, that sucks.
Come back.
I'm
and see
I'm
us
trying to get
again
the pump
soon.
action grenade launcher. I'd really like to have that at my disposal. Excuse me. Por favor. Okay. The I think he said it was near the farm. Although, you know, this will just be an easy, quick, you know, discovery. So that's the only reason why I'm walking over here. This is the pump house. Oh, I could do that too. I forgot about that. It's kind of irritating that you don't have a like a miscellaneous quest thing or something. Made that. At least I think I made that discovery. Maybe not. Oh, they got a leak. That's bad.
Hello.
He said something about that it was near the farm, so I guess my best bet would be to go to the farm. So I guess we'll just head over there, see if we can, I don't know, randomly find somebody that wants this letter that what's-his-face gave us. I mean, and to be fair, I mean, let's be real here. Him kind of doing some wheeling and dealing under the table isn't like the worst thing. Because I'll tell you right now, I knew people in the military that, like, that didn't do everything perfectly, if you will. And that goes to say, doesn't mean that they're not, like, they weren't great Marines, but just because your, whatever group you're a part of doesn't know that you're doing whatever it is you're doing, it doesn't make it bad. But I guess to be fair, though, if he's stealing from... excuse me. If he's stealing from the NCR, it would be a problem. And I don't know if that's what he's doing or not. Where is this? Wow. They have a fence all around this place, except for right here. That seems like something that maybe you guys should fix. after this, probably just go and get my gear. I really wish I can't remember what he said. He said something about near the sharecropper area. But he said something about the gun runners. He said because he's doing deals with the gun runners. So I don't understand why the gun runner would be in here. Doesn't really make a whole lot of sense. So probably the guy's probably not, or whoever is probably not inside here. Snap. That's good to know. Oh yeah. Let's see. So yeah, I'm just gonna assume I need to go over here near the gun runners and find somebody. It'd be really cool if you could actually go inside the gun runners facility. I'm pretty sure you can. I've just never done it actually. So, like I said, one of the things that
Welcome, sir or madam.
you can do that I didn't know, or that I haven't done. Okay. Well, this is... Well, like I said, they don't give you a... like a task bar for this. It's just... Hey, can you do this for me? It's like, sure.
Looks like I forgot to lock the doors again. If you're with the NCR, get out. This place is mine, and I'm not leaving.
Oh, man.
Oh, like you wouldn't believe. The NCR makes a habit out of wrecking homes. I came out here to get away from them. Didn't work out so well. Next thing I know, I'm squatting in their land. Never mind that I already been living here for years.
Yeah, I mean, that is a fair point. The NCR kind of shows up, and they're like, "Hey, we're taking over."
I don't do anything. I'm retired. I was a soldier. Why do you even care? I came out here to forget about the past, so quit bringing it up.
Okay, fine. You old fart. this is like laid out exactly like Doc Mitchell's house. No, it's phrase. Interesting. Exactly like it there. Alright then. We'll leave the old fart alone. I just wish that I had. Let's see. Evening. I was wondering if maybe I could read that letter. I'll look this up because I really want to, you know, do that. I want to, you know, do this. It's not, I've never done it before, so see what happens. See here. Out of here. Let's see what this does. Okay, so yeah, I was right. It should be. Oh, wait a minute. Where am I? It should be near the Gunrunner vendor place. And he's, you know, there during the day. That's what I thought. To the, he says to the east. I feel that I shouldn't have. Well, maybe I don't know. Maybe I do have to travel all the way down through here. Oh, there's some people. Oh, this is just a Karen.
Hey there. Need any?
Well, let's see what you got, old woman. Oh, nothing that I need. I'll take that. Yep. It says near the Gunrunners, near the vendor, to the east of it. So that's definitely not Isaac. Excuse me. Let's just wait like an hour or something. Well, okay. Note from the NCR supply shack obtained from Sergeant Contreras. Should be delivered to Isaac at the Gunrunner. He's located just outside the main gunners. Oh, sleep. Yeah, see, this is an unmarked quest, if you will, which is really irritating because yeah, it says he's supposed to be to the east. Well, I don't. See him anywhere. But I see him and I want them. Well, I'm just gonna go out on a limb and say he's not here at the moment. Find a lot of prickly pear fruit here. It's good. Well, alright, so yeah, we're gonna go ahead and make my way Ranger safe house. Jeez. This is gonna be a little tricky because you gotta be very, very, very careful. Because the Ranger safe house is located right near where a lot of Deathclaws are. So you gotta be very careful. Also gotta kind of probably gonna finish up around lunchtime because I got some stuff I gotta take care of. But I'm also I'm cooking some ribs tonight for supper, and I'm also making some homemade bread. So I'm pretty stoked about that. As is my wife. My kids are being the usual kids. We don't like that. You don't like ribs? No, it's yucky. It irritates the fire out of me. Because my son is the notorious one that started this, and now my daughter is starting to do it. Because my daughter used to just eat whatever the hell was put in front of her. And now she's doing the same shit that he's doing. And it's really annoying. Oh, there's some stuff up there. I just but it's really frustrating as a parent. But it's okay. It's not like it's a big deal. He's slowly getting better. It just depends on the day. Generally speaking.
Welcome to the
Hola.
188 Slop and Shop. How can I help you?
Slop and Shop.
Have a look.
Hey.
Oh yeah. There's the the Brotherhood of Steel woman. Keep on walking. Keep on walking. What's up, guys? There's a lot of like caravan travelers. Just kind of like randomly traveling throughout, you know? I'm really trying to think to myself, like, if there's... I don't think they have a whole lot of those in Fallout 4, but it could just be specifically catered to this area, to New Vegas, because of the Crimson Caravan, you know, people. You gotta be real careful. Yep, you see, there's Deathclaws. Either they might not be down there, but they're around here somewhere. Which, that being said, I'll go Oh my goodness, having this thing is so amazing. Boone, you good, brother? He's good. Let's see what these guys have on the 12 gauge round. Shotgun. Seems like the Seems like the Legion is stepping it up a little bit with their weaponry. Yeah, I'm telling you guys, like there is a whole mess of death claws around here somewhere. To my right. Oh, here we go. Okay. And the thing about it is, when it comes to New Vegas, death claws are not easily killable like in Fallout 4. Like I that's one thing I will say about yay made it. That's the one thing I will say about the death claws in New Vegas. Like, they are tough to kill. Even like late game stuff, they're still really hard to kill. And there it is. They got power armor. Hunting revolver, which is a 45-70 revolver, which is awesome. We're here for that. Oh no, I'm carrying too much. There it is. Oh. Yeah, but the problem is like, it's not very, when you first get it, it's not very good. You have to fix it up. But this armor just looks so amazing, guys. I mean, look at it. It just looks so badass. I mean, you can't go wrong with it. You can't.
Fine by me.
Great. Let me have the patrol armor boon. And I am gonna give you this stuff. There you go. Now you're all ready to go for combat. Oh yeah, I can't wear my first beret anymore. First recon beret. But that's kind of just is what it is. Salt Quabbie. Now I can basically start utilizing that stuff. You know, this particular weapon. Until I get the Desert Sequoia. You know, this stuff I don't really care about. I'm going to kind of leave it here. Let's see if I can... Gotta have a lot of repair skills for this. But plus, I have zero important stuff. I don't have any of the primers, nor do I have the casings. Yeah, I don't think there was anything else back here. I thought there was a person here. Go ahead and just take a nappy nap. Just so our sleep is, you know, good to go. I'm very confident there's nothing in the foot lockers. It's just basically where you get this. The big thing is you get either your NCR Ranger combat armor or you get some power armor, which is pretty cool. If you want to go that route, I personally wouldn't. And I don't think you need power cores, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, in order to utilize power armor. I could be wrong about that, but I don't think you do. I'm pretty sure you don't. Where in the world is Isaac?
Welcome, sir or madam.
Show me what you got for sale, hoss. At this point, I feel like I need to go. Let's see, 3086. So it's the same price, essentially. Okay. But I do want to sell you all of my Tree 57. Let's see. Just kind of curious. Okay. I should have kind of been buying this here and there, but as I've been going, because I knew I was going to eventually do this. See if that actually, like, I don't know, jars something loose. Now, I need to really want to, like, actually might take a break here, real quick. Just to kind of give me some more coffee. I'll be right back. Enjoy the ominence of Fallout. Okay, I'm back. I swear that there's a dude named Isaac here. I mean, there's a guy that does show up here all the time that's like named Isaac or something. I need to do. So here's the the tricky part. There are, oops. There's lots of things I could do, but I really want to. Oh, there's the rock quarry. See, this is where all the death claws are. Death claws are all right here. There's like a dozen of them. Snipper's nest. Let's go to Camp Galt, or why am I just neutral there? Maybe it's like I have to get their approval.
You're really not supposed to be here. Just the usual. Legion scouts try to slip across the river a couple of times a week, but they always end up floating downriver with holes in their heads. Ranger Station Alpha. Ranger Lineholm is in command here. I'm not really much of a historian.
Did you need something else? Have you ever heard the story of the bomber that crashed into the lake before the war? Supposedly it's mostly intact, even after all that time. For about 10 years now.
Go to Camp Gulf. I will say it's the survival mode is challenging, but the whole food thing is just it really is irritating. I hate that I have to do this every 30 minutes. Like, it's not even that. It's less than 30 minutes. It's seriously like, it's seriously probably every 15 minutes. I'm gonna drink some water. But I'm pretty sure the reason also is because of I think it's also because of the fast traveling. It's just kind of like if you fast travel, it's gonna affect you. But it's just irritating that you have to do it. But it is realistic, so I'll grant that. So it's not like it's a huge deal, but it's just irritating sometimes. Yeah, you got the Rangers up here on guard, but later on,
the Legion can count on that.
They will. These guys will be switched out for the NCR Ranger combat wearing guys, like guys wearing NCR Ranger combat armors. Trying to see if I can get a freaking quest going. I really don't want to do the main stuff because there's a lot you can do, but I just really don't want to do the main quest right now. Need to actually kind of. Oh my. Okay.
I'm occupied at the moment. Come see me when I'm on the balcony.
I guess he didn't like that I caught him doing whatever he was doing. Oh, that's funny. I'm occupied at the moment. Alright. Let's see if we can get a little bit of a quest going on here instead of just wandering around randomly. I really want to do something.
You've come back to see the chief. Nice of you to humor the radio tender. What can I do for you? It's no secret we've had better campaigns. Holding this whole length of river isn't easy. We're stretched thin and the long 15 just keeps getting longer. Slow to get supplies, slower to get reinforcements. NCR's Senate has got funds tied up at the Boneyard. President Kimball ordered our most experienced rangers to chase ghosts down in Baja. Senate elections are coming up. Local representatives don't want to push any more funding to the Mojave campaign because it's unpopular. Most of the folks around the Boneyard haven't been to New Vegas and probably never will. All they know is that their money gets sucked away to this desert and their brothers, sisters, sons, and daughters die here. It's complicated. Goes way back. I told President Kimball that we need more rangers here. He accepted that, but took the most experienced ones and sent them south. Patrol rangers are good men and women, but we're about to fight a war. You've seen it yourself. Some of them don't even have proper service rifles or armor. Our heavy infantry, power armor units, they're back in NCR territory protecting the interests of Brahmin barons against small-time raiders. Brahmin barons only have one vote at the ballot box, but they have a lot of money to throw around. Folks around here call me the chief, but handling's just fine. Mostly administrative work, helping coordinate intel on the radio. That and keeping an eye on the fires growing across the water. It's a simple system when it works. Patrol rangers radio intel to ranger stations. Comm rangers send the intel up the station chain until it reaches Camp Golf. Then I or one of the other rangers on duty organize the data, evaluate it, and send information to camps or troopers in the field. Comm rangers might have an incomplete picture of the situation. There's a lot going on out there. Intel needs to be coordinated through Gulf so we can verify and advise appropriately. Troopers have enough to deal with. We don't want them questioning their intel. Not too long ago, they took Nelson and Searchlight. They got some camps on the eastern shore of the Colorado. And the monstrosity on the hill across the lake, that's for Caesar. Some folks don't believe he's here yet, but you can tell. He's the eye of the storm. It all roils and spins around him. You don't have to see the man to see the effect he has. Nelson was barely set up. We had a big stretch of unprotected land between Forlorn Hope and Searchlight, and Nelson was a deaconess named Dead Sea took the place and caused a lot of damage. Searchlight was worse. One of Caesar's Frumentari must have found something in there. Flooded the whole camp with radiation.
Adios. Well, that didn't help me at all. Oh, dang it.
We can monitor Ranger activity all through the region with the systems here.
There's a whole mess of Rangers here. Obviously, not as many as there wanted. Let's just, I don't know. At this point, let's just wander a little bit, see if we can find something to do. Kind of like, kind of bummed out that I haven't been able to do a main quest yet, or something like a main thing. But I can't really do much right now with the one thing I want to do because I don't have the skills. Wander around and maybe stumble across something. See that? Cazadors are mean SOBs. And I tell you, that frickin'... dang it. That venom that they shoot you up with is extremely harsh on you. It really... It takes forever. Damn it. Where the hell is Boone? Boone, you piece of shit. Where the hell are you? You see what I'm saying? Like, it really just hurts you. And you'll, like, see? It's really hard on you. Further out you push, kind of in the vast emptiness of the Mojave, the more those things are, you know, gonna show up. Where the hell is Boone? Oh, nice of you to join me. Damn it, Boone. I thought that was one of those, that's definitely one of those things. Shit. There it is. You know, I only wasted like 8 rounds. It's all good though. At least I have a guy that has a lot of 308. Some sarsaparilla and a BB gun. Yeah. I don't know what that was. I just picked up something pure. Ooh. This is a permanent permanent like upgrade that you can get. Probably for like unarmed, yeah, but I mean it is what it is. Something, I guess. Kind of a bummer because I don't really have any, I don't have any use for unarmed whatever, but it is what it is. It's just nice to add the stats, not statistics, but the stats to your, you know, get up. Holy shnikes. There's like 5 of them. Oh, these little assholes are mean things. Ah, shoot. Up all my anti-venom. Had so much, and now it's like really getting sparse. I think that's the right word, sparse. Not sparse, scarce. Jeez. It's getting scarce. Uh-oh. You good, Boone? That's what I'm telling you. Little hollow points. Oh man, that's like... That's getting kind of worn out. Play for about 45 more minutes and then probably call it quits. I will say, like, if those Cazadors really existed and were that big, I'd be pretty freaked out coming across them little assholes. They're just, I mean, I can't remember what it's called. There's a wasp that when you get stung by it, it is just painful as hell. Shit.
Can't run from me.
I'll let Boone take care of some of them. There we go. I'll let him soften them up, and then I'll do the killing. Oh, I'm so close to leveling up too. That's good to know. I mean, that right there kind of looked like a person. And I don't think you can deny that it kind of does. So. Oh yeah, this is a camp for the NCR. Forgot about it. Well, that's cool. I really need to like. I need to do like two things. I need to be able to repair shit, and I really need to. That'll work. And I really need to be able to like hack things and be able to do that kind of shit. So it's kind of irritating that I have all that I have to do. I have to have high for that energy plant, solar power plant. I really have to have a lot to hack into that. Where's the damn door?
You don't walk like any trooper I've ever seen, but I'll let it slide. What do you want?
Okay.
We're
What do
here to
you
make
do,
sure the
Abby?
Legion doesn't try to sneak around Lake Mead and come at NCR from another direction. Yep.
Looks like we booted the Legion out of Nelson. About damn time.
I don't know what you did to pull runner duty to a post this far out in the wasteland, but you have my sympathies. This is the frontier of NCR territory, and we're the first line of defense. You won't find much in the way of civilization east of here. South of here is Camp Guardian, but they've been having radio trouble, so they've been silent for a while now.
Camp Guardian, okay. So. Okay. Let's go check her out, boys and girls. Left over yonder. All right, let's go check her out. But first, let's stem it up a little bit. Get some well-needed pep in my step. Hopefully, Boone is with me. Hurry the hell up, Boone. Yeah, honestly, when I was in the Marine Corps, I mean, we didn't do shit like this in the game, but like we got positioned and put in like outposts and things like that. And I don't know, a lot of people might think that it's like, I mean, it can be dangerous, but I don't know, it's not that bad. It's really kind of enjoyable because you get to be away from all the craziness that's on like base, and you sort of get to not do whatever you want, obviously, but you can. What's that? Coyote backer, nice. But you can sort of go at your own pace, if you will. You know, you're not like continuously scrutinized by some officer pogue that, you know, hasn't left the base in, you know, 8 months, and all he does is do paperwork. Which I'm not trying to dog the, you know, the guys that do that stuff. Like, I understand that they have a role to play. It's just I cannot tell you how many times, because I was in the infantry. I was at 0311 in the Marine Corps, and I can't tell you how many times we were always just scrutinized by some guy that just literally did absolutely nothing all day. Just sat and did nothing. And he was just always irritated and just wanted to make our lives miserable by yelling at us because he had a bad day.
Eat this.
Good job, Boone. Saved me from having to use ammo.
Keep looking.
Boone, you crazy. Got him. And I got you. Where is this king? Remember being this hard to get. A lot of shit up here. Good job, Boone. Hey, we leveled up. Nice. So, pairs, science. We still, oh gosh, we still got, so 48 plus 5, so that would be 53 plus 10 would be 63. Still not where we need to be. Let's see here. 11:20 yellow time. Purifier. Oh yeah, there we go. Yes! Oh, hell yeah. Glad I did that. Nice. And that'll give me sweet. That's a pretty. This wasn't such a shithole. Oh man, that was so awesome to get that random boost right there. That was awesome. Let's go up here. I'm pretty sure we're going this way. Since we're already doing the intern camp. Giant rat. This is very interesting. Where is Guardian? Have I like Guardian? Elevation really high. Population 12-ish. Oh, I love it. The sarcasm that you'll get from, especially like, well, I mean, I'll just say military people, is just, it's hilarious. Why in the hell? Some jalapeno peppers. It's crazy because like there's just nothing. I don't know if it's literally like if I'm just not looking in the right spot. I mean, this is definitely like, if you are gonna defend, because obviously, when it comes to like, when it comes to like fighting in a defensive position, there's a lot of things you got to take into account for, especially when it comes to modern day warfare, because you have drones now, you have air, you have like really good artillery. So it's just, it's different. So like, but if you were fighting in terms of like this kind of warfare with not as technologically, you know, advanced, I guess, for lack of a better term. They're obviously, they have technology in this game, but I just more or less mean they don't have access to things that they normally would have had back in the day for this world. Having a outpost like this really high up would be very useful. Still probably could have some issues with like artillery being a thing, but I would argue that it wouldn't be that big a deal. It wouldn't be all that big a deal in my opinion. Jeez, okay. Kill the enemies with the gun. hell? Like these, like, is there anybody here? Shit. Sell it, I guess. Excuse me. Damn. There's nothing up here. This is kind of a, like, I don't know, this is a bit of a bummer. Oh, there's, okay. Totally missed from like point blank, but that's to be expected with this rifle. So I got page 7. Like, actually, kind of probably call it quits. I might get on later on after I get done doing what I gotta do. Load. I swore there was a note. Maybe it was over here. That's a plate. Page 3. Page 18. Think. Shit. Somebody got hurt today. Let's see if I can read those real quick. Dad. Camp Guardian Daily Log. Sergeant Banner reporting. Finally got the radio from Karen. Set it up. Alright. Okay, so, yeah. I am going to fix my dehydration. Alright, save, and then I'm gonna have to quit, all jokes aside. Save. Because I do have some things I gotta take care of. I gotta start smoking my ribs. So, everybody, have a good rest of your day. I'll see you here probably shortly.